A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Well, so many negatives for Real Madrid last season and very disappointing in the Champions League. Beaten pretty comprehensively in the round of 16 by a dynamic Ajax.
Well, absolutely. It was young boys against the old heads, and the old heads just fell apart. Ajax was superb on the night, and I just think that Madrid took them for granted a little bit. And that's probably where Real Madrid are at right now.
Neymar. And Neymar. Verratti. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Keylor Navas starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Idrissa Gueye plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Good-looking sequence. Benzema waiting. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Modric. Benzema. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. In possession, Marcelo. Interesting to compare and contrast PSG now with PSG a few years ago. Lee, you played against them in a pretty big contest before the big money came in.
Yeah, the semi-final in '94, the Cup Winners' Cup. They had a few good players. They had the one exceptional one in David Ginola, and guess whose job it was to mark him? That'll be mine. Fortunately, I came out on top. Well, the team did, and we got to the final.
Di Maria now. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Verratti. There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Given away. Gueye. Neymar. Cavani. Neymar. Job done defensively by Marcelo. And it's a quality pass. And could it be Eden Hazard? It has to be, surely. And the opening goal of the contest comes from Eden Hazard.
Well, it's a lovely goal. The pass was sublime, but then the finish. Not easy sometimes when you have so much time to think about it.
A chance to revisit the goal. And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Cavani. Well, he's given us away. Modric. Hazard. Kroos. Hazard on the ball. And moving the ball nicely. The ball with Luka Modric. Benzema. And with the goalkeeper. This is Varane. Here's Ramos. In possession, Marcelo. Nice switch of play. Karim Benzema. And Benzema making a more than decent run. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Hazard. This is Sergio Ramos. Modric. Casemiro. Untidy in possession. Here's Mbappe. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And breaking at pace with menace. Carvajal. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Benzema. And Benzema. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
It's going their way, 2-0. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. It comes to absolutely nothing. Verratti now. Bernat. Bernat. Modric, spot on. Di Maria. Marquinhos. Gay. Verratti. Cavani. Verratti now. Mbappe. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Relentless high pressing. Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. It's always intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want. That does not give you an advantage, especially when it comes to winning your own league, but also in the Champions League as well.
And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Hazard! Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Cavani. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. The ball with Luka Modric. Here's Carvajal. Bale. Modric. Casemiro. And scope for the cross. Carvajal. There's a slide rule pass. You know, Eden Hazard is really having a very productive game, constantly asking questions of the defenders, Lee.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game, superb finishing, right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Eden Hazard is the sort of player just about any top club in world football would want to have on their side, and he's doing the... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Carvajal. Modric. Sloppy, Carvajal. Neymar has a go here. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Taking the corner, Di Maria. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Neymar. Neymar wishes he had that passing opportunity back. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Di Maria. Meat and drink to the Belgian. Course. Hazard.
Well, Real Madrid possession stats are pretty good, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now, and they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Bernat. Bernat. PSG couldn't keep it. I must say, no shortage of space. And the cross is very much on. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Toni Kroos. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? At times they make passing look easy. Benzema! Just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross. It's a perfect position, and he just gets underneath it over the bar.
Neymar. Di Maria. Now Casemiro. Modric. Lucas Vazquez. The ball with Luka Modric. Read it superbly to take back possession. Paredes. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Giving it a try. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Hazard. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Di Maria. Neymar. Idrissa Gueye is with Paredes. Mbappe with it. This is Thiago Silva. Oh, nice ball. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Here's Carvajal. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Gueye. Carvajal. Space afforded him. Lucas Vazquez. Playing with purpose and control. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Can they put it away?
Well, the fans are not happy, and who would blame them? Shocking performance so far. Let their standards slip, I'm afraid. All parts of their game are off today.
Lucas Vazquez. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Dangerous looking through ball. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Modric. Casemiro. Oh, a lovely ball. Lucas Vazquez. Cross ready to fire. And a half-baked clearance. Casemiro. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Di Maria. Paredes. Paredes. And now Gueye. This is Neymar. And clears his lines. Kroos. And Jovic now. Carvajal. Luka Jovic. Modric. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Gueye. Bernat. Paredes. Here's Marquinhos. Here is Juan Bernat. Slipshod passing. Well, now is his final, and Real Madrid will be wondering where it went awry tonight. A terrible start to their Champions League campaign.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 point sally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
A pretty useful night's work from Eden Hazard. Lee, your verdict?
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played